think the military is there already cutting the fallen trees so that access can be had. Lahat-lahat ito, we have about 20 doctors, 20 nurses, and the cream of the crop of our search and retrieval component of the 911. Nandoon sila, they left the day after dineploy ko na kaagad at pinadalan ko sila doon to help. Again, I would repeat, there is an imperative need, a moral obligation for the Davaoenos to help. I will be there. Ganito yan eh. I will go direct by, there are 3 helicopters being used now. One is the helicopter of the ever-patriotic Colonel Afdal. Pastor Kibuloy contributed his R-44. And the one that I'm using always, yung kay sa Lion Air, which is owned by Archie Po. This is not mine. He's a friend. Used to have biking days. Only need to pay for the gasoline. But this effort now, it's for free. Yun ang contribution. Si Archie Po ng Lion Air, kung si helicopters. Yung kagaya nung pinagbili ni Mike Arroyo, ayun yung mga yun. Yung ginagamit ko. R-44 of the Pastor Kibuloy. And a Bell helicopter, it's a big one owned by Colonel Afdal. The 3 helicopters are now in Cebu. I'm flying to Cebu, then I'll fly directly to Tacloban, deliver the assistance, money, pati yung mga doktor kasama nandun. May mga doktor na gusto kong magkarating kagad. So ang gawin ko nito, I'll go direct to Tacloban, talk to the mayor, give the assistance, talk to the governor, give the assistance, financial, check it. Then fly to Maasin, pabalik na, that southern Leyte. Then I'd hurry up to Cebu. Then yung na hold up dyan banda sa Maasin, it sits about, yung helicopters, the 3 of them can sit about 9. I-ferry ko na lang yung mga doktor. So hindi masyado ako importante na wala man magawa. Except to just to condole with the community, share the grief with the mayor there. Rin nakagad ako para magamit yung helicopter galing Cebu. They are there somewhere in, I said, hold up in Maasin, sa highway. Ayun yung helicopter nakakalanding yan. Basta na-eskulan mo landing na. Basta yung nilang landing na. Karga tong mga doktor nga nagbayland. Katong mabilin, they'll just have to negotiate the clutter damage and navigate somewhere else para makaabot sila. And I hope that they would be there on time. Not necessarily kung nandyan ako. Hindi na ako kailangan doon. And the contingent is headed by Major Solamo of the Task Force Davao. He should know what to do kasi maraming kampo yan papunta doon. So may assistance yan siya along the way. And Panyol, si Panyol sa operations. So that is it. I am sure that within the next 48 hours, marami ng pagkain doon by this time because continuous ang landing ng mga Air Force pati. I think other countries, America is coming in. We have got a lot of sympathies actually. Ang akin lang doon is doktor, it's a race against time. You know, sa baha, you need water, carbohydrates, protein, medicine, antibiotics yan, anti-tetanus, pati pneumonia. Kailangan makarating yan doon. Yan ang atin. We have pneumonia medications. We have a lot of antibiotics and we also have anti-tetanus. Ngayon, yung pinaka, I think the sad part really of the mission would fall upon the shoulders of sa search and retrieve operations. Kasi,
kay
so,
hindi dito sa
ito yung aming guide. So we are guided by our scout kung among gi-contact nga to guide us wherever or whatever we should be doing. Medyo mahirap ang nangyari talaga. The news are filtering in, and ang problema kasi ganito, yung mga Red Cross na pumapasok doon, mga relief, inaambos ng mga tao. Yung iba naman siguro, I would not really make a sweeping accusation. But along the way, they're being cannibalized. So ang order ko kay Major Solamo is whenever they are being stopped anywhere, they just have to announce that this contingent from Davao City, anyway, this a police car actually. Bago yun eh. We are there with doctors and medicines. At sasabihin ko sa kanya, sabihin sa mga tao na pumapara na huwag galawin to. Sabi ni Mayor Duterte, pag ginalaw to, babarilin ko kayo. Anarke. Kung pakialam pa tayo yung medisina, ano pang silbi ng doktor ko? So, they can choose. We can add more casualties with wounded by the bullets and drowning. Nasa kanila yan. Ito na ba anarchy in this country? Sabi ko talaga, pag pinara kayo, sabi ko naman paalang. Ang di mo start climbing to ransack the truck, carrying the medicines, barilin mo, paalang. Total, my prosthetics naman yan pagkatapos. Do not fuck with my... Hindi daw papayag na ganun. Anarchy. Yes, actually, it's a Monday. Hindi naman session day ngayon. It's a special session actually to take the matter of financial assistance. 3 for Tacloban City. 2 for Tacloban City, 3 for the entire southern, Leyte doon banda. Then another 2 for dito sa Maasin. But no, 2 lang. Ang 3 doon sa sa Leyte talaga. Yung, alam mo yung Leyte, pahati yan. There are 2 provinces, the northern and the southern. So yan. It's 2 to 3. 3 for the province, 2 for the Tacloban City, and 2 for the Maasin area. Ibibigay ko lang yan. I'd make my trip in GP. Inihari ba? Para magamit ang mga doktor. Para mahatid kami uli sa Cebu. Tapos magamit na. And I would maybe make the estimate of how many days they're going to stay there.
Pero favorite ang Maasin, sir. Anong buwan?
Maasin, is the land of my birth. It is the home of my people. Always, I would consider myself a Leteño. That could be something like, at this time, I cannot give you a number. There are 2 kinds of philosophies to deal with the problem. There's a declaration of an extraordinary measure like to declare a national emergency and martial law. We're not dealing with fighting. We're not dealing with fighting forces. We're dealing with human misery. So the better option for the president, if he really wants to, is to declare national emergency. It is not dependent on the city council. Sabi kung kung magbigay ang city council, because that problem is not limited to the guys from Tacloban City. It is universal in an area which the national government has to deal with. Ako, mag-declare ako ng national emergency. Then I can control the movement of people, I can control unruly behavior, I can control lawless violence, I can control the prices of the goods. That is just my humble opinion. I am not telling anybody about it. Kung mangyari yan dito, behave kayong lahat. You say Japan, magpila kayo. Pilipino, kami sila pamaho, magurmentado na. Tumayo kayo dyan, maghintay kayo. Well, I said, if I can make it, I'll be back this afternoon. I'll take the afternoon flight. What is really important is for the medical team to use the helicopter. That is why I said I would be there for just maybe sandali lang. Just to condole and wala namang magawa talaga doon. Except to, at saka yun lang yung mga police. There are a lot of people from Leyte who have communicated to me last night begging that I find this particular family, ganon, kasi wala na talagang balita. I will try to satisfy their pero kung medyo magulo talaga. But anyway, I have the names and tinarget ko na doon. Sabi ko kay Bong, utusan na ang military doon na hanapin na kaagad para malaman ko pagdating doon kung ano ang nangyari. Whether they're okay or whether they're okay. Ganon yan di ba? Huwag sabihin na...
Mayor, aside sa cash, na ba relief goods ang city?
Relief wala na. Baka by this time, magbaha na yan. Within the next 48 hours, baha na yan ng pagkain. Yung initial shock lang kasi because actually at the height of the storm, Maruhas was there. They were sent by the President, Maruhas and Gasmin. Wala siguro sila talaga magawa.